Good morning, Fort Worth. It is 23 October. This is the Fort Worth Roots morning show. We still have full episodes. We've been doing that for over 5 years. Hour-plus episodes with artists, musicians, authors, all sorts of people doing good things in the Fort Worth community. And you can get those the same place you're listening to this, fortworthroots.com or all of your streaming services. In the mornings, if you're looking for our 8 a.m. release, you can get it on Spotify or our website first on all platforms. Just look for Fort Worth Roots. 23 October. My God, this year is flying by. We got a lot of stuff to get into today. It's going to be a fun weekend. If you haven't listened to the show this week, welcome. We've had so many call-ins this week. It's been great. We love call-ins. If you have an event or anything going on in the city, if you've got news, you got stories, call us 817-988-1292, day or night, 24 hours a day. Leave a voicemail, or you can catch us at 7 a.m. and call in during the show. We love having co-hosts and we love having call-ins. If you'd like to be involved with the Fort Worth Roots podcast morning show, hit us up, give us a call, send us an email. By the way, you don't have to call in. You can also send us an email. You can type it out, or you can record your voice and send it to us. It's media@fortworthroots.com. Got a caller this morning. Let's get right into that. Hold on just a second. Here we go. What's going on this morning, Mr. Dustin Snyder?
I heard you were giving away Iron Maiden tickets, so I was trying to be caller number 9.
Yeah, you got to stop trusting that Matt Stubbs guy. He'll just tell you anything.
I didn't hear it from him.
Who'd you hear it from?
I heard it on the Twitters.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's
on
incorrect.
The socials.
It's incorrect. What do you got going on this week, man?
All of the biggest show coming to town, or in town, Friday night.
Are you talking about at Cicada?
At Cicada, the Dewport Halloween show. This will be our 15th year doing it, although we had to take a break during COVID, so this is the first year it's back. But, yeah, the Dewport record label's been doing it for 15 years, and it's a show where a bunch of local bands get together and cover other bands, and it's going to be a fun night. It's always a fun night. It gets crazy, wild, out of control.
Starts at 8 o'clock. You got 4 bands on stage, is that right?
Yep. We got Temporal Distortion. They're going to play at the drive-in. You got Drag the Ocean, which includes Matt and myself. We'll be doing Korn.
Awesome.
And then my other band, Spectacle, is doing Billy Idol. And we are definitely bringing all your flesh for fantasy. It's going to be sexy time and dance time.
Very nice. And everybody's encouraged to dress up, wear a costume?
Yeah, I'm glad I got to say the fourth band is Shaolin Death Squad doing Soundgarden.
Excellent, excellent.
And we take this seriously because we all dress up as the band, too.
Very nice.
And the members of the band. So everybody can come out costumed up, ready to go. I know Saturday's a big night for Halloween parties this year. And you were invited to a private party.
We've already gotten we've got costumes picked out.
Yep. So you can bring out the costume on Friday night to test it out, make sure everything works well before rolling into, the parties on Saturday.
A little Halloween costume soft launch.
Yeah. It's a fun thing,
Well, we've been asking people, and I haven't been able to locate this information yet. Do you know if there's a cover charge for Friday at Cicada?
Yes. It's either going to be $10 or less.
$10 or less. Okay.
It depends on when we get there and we figure things out. There may not be a cover at all, but at least bring $10 just to be safe.
Cool. $10 cash.
So, $10 cash. That's where we're going to put it at, $10.
Cool. And that money does go to the bands.
Yes, that's the one thing with Cicada. They do pay out the bands with the money at the door.
Excellent.
So, and it's going to be a big, a fun cruising nut. It's not going to be taxing. You're not going to have to sit there and just wade through a bunch of bands because I think every set's about 30 minutes long at most. So, and it's going to be wham, bam, 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 band after band after band after band because we all use the same backline gear. So it's pretty quick.
Okay, that's cool. Excellent. So less setup time.
Less setup time, and you don't have to worry about staying out super late.
Wrong slider. Thank you, Mr. Dustin Snyder. Appreciate that. We're going to move on with the episode this weekend. Friday at Cicada. $10 cover, 8 o'clock at the doors. 4 bands on stage, and I've seen a couple of these guys. I haven't seen 2 of the other ones, but Spectacle and Temporal Distortion, I've seen them, and these guys are wild. It's going to be a really good show, so if you got a chance, go check that out. All right, let's move into the information for today. National Day of. Today is October 23rd, and it is National TV Talk Show Host Day. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a national guy, and this isn't really TV. In fact, I forgot to turn on the camera today. I did that yesterday, too. I'm sorry. I'll do better. But I'm a talk show host. It's kind of a talk show. It's what we're aiming for. We need more of you to call in. I think some people are afraid of what their voice might sound like. You're going to hate it. Everybody hates their own voice, but it's still fun. And this is all about connecting the community, so get involved. Call into the talk show. National Talk Show Day, October 23rd. National iPod Day. Do they even still make iPods? I know I had the cheapest version, the Shuffle, way, way back in the day. I'm talking like 05. And that thing, I took it everywhere with me. Finally crapped out after a couple of years, but that thing was awesome. And it was cool because I'd never had anything like that. Walkmans, Discmans, that kind of stuff. But the iPod was a game changer. So October 23rd is National iPod Day. And I think there's a story about how today was the day it was launched or something like that. Swallows depart from San Juan Capistrano Day. Okay. These do get wild. There was one other one I thought was crazy. I'm glad that our buddy Matt Stubbs isn't here today because it is October 23rd, National Boston Cream Pie Day. So go out and get yourself a fresh cream pie, I guess, today. All right, moving on. Today in history. There's a lot. There's a lot of different stuff. Let's go to the top here. I thought I saw it. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Alfred Weird Al Yankovic, singer-songwriter, known for his humorous rewrites of popular songs and parodies of pop culture. It's his birthday today. We scanned through this. I had found some good ones earlier. I don't know what CFAX is, but the world's oldest teletext service, BBC's CFAX, ceases operation in 2012. This was sad, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people in Japan that don't like October 23rd. Back in 2004, an earthquake in Japan kills 35, injures 2,200, and leaves 85,000 homeless or displaced. That is serious, and I feel like I remember that one. All right, there was another good one I wanted to share with. Oh, this one here. This is something that I remember hearing a lot about throughout the ages. A truck filled with explosives driven by a terrorist crashes into the U.S. Marine barracks in Beirut, Lebanon. The bomb kills 237 Marines and injures 80. Almost simultaneously, a similar incident occurs at French military headquarters where 58 die and 15 are injured. That was back in 1983 at a Marine barracks in Beirut, Lebanon. It's pretty wild, man. So, October 23rd, I'm glad it is Alfred Weird Al Yankovic's birthday. I'm scanning here, see if we can find some more bright, cheery stuff. The Nobel Prize for Medicine is awarded to Ukrainian-born microbiologist Selmart Waksman for his discovery of an effective treatment of tuberculosis. That was 1952. Tuberculosis was a bad one. We take for granted all the stuff that we've cured over the years. And what's crazy to me is that sometimes we make advancements in medicine, and I don't hear about it until there's a commercial trying to sell a drug for it. HIV used to be a death sentence, and nowadays they've got medicine that can almost completely eliminate it from your blood, as I understand it. And I didn't know about that until I saw a commercial for it. Pretty crazy. Beetlejuice's goofy ghosts and spunky spirits make their way to Fort Worth's Bass Hall. Let's see here. The character made famous by Michael Keaton in the 1988 movie written and directed by Burton has resurfaced this year in a movie sequel, Beetlejuice. Also, a musical adaptation of the story has been keeping the goofiest of ghosts, the spunkiest of spirits in the spotlight for several years. First, it was a Broadway beginning in 2019 and now is on a national tour that is making its way to Fort Worth's Bass Hall October 29th through November 3rd. This was the Fort Worth Star-Telegram by Rick Mach. Special to the Star-Telegram. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that article. Go out and get yourself some tickets. Record heat and no rain. DFW faces second hottest October in history. Yeah, we were just talking about this. When's the last time it rained? There's been no measurable rain in a while. Dallas-Fort Worth, as October nears its end, 2024 is shaping up to be the second warmest on record for DFW with an average temperature of 75. The warmest October on record was back in 2007 when temperatures averaged 77 degrees. Highs this past week have ranged from the upper 80s to low 90s, significantly warmer than last year when temperatures hovered between the 70s and low 80s. Today's high of 90 degrees is just 1 degree short of breaking the record for the hottest day on this day. Okay, so it's hot, and you already knew that, but there you go. Now you know a little bit more. All right, so I started scouring the internet looking for early voting information, and let me tell you what I found. First of all, Election Day is on the 5th, November 5th, general election. And the best way that I was able to find a voting location for me was to literally just type in voting locations for Parker County, Texas. And that took me to parkercountytx.gov. Of course, that is only going to work if you're voting inside Parker County. But all the other Texas Gov sites, whatever, none of those really pointed me in the right direction. So I think the move is just type into your search bar, where can I vote in whichever respective county you're in, because that's what worked for me. I didn't find a good website, unfortunately, to locate voting locations. So that's dumb. You know, we're trying to get people out and vote. There should be some excellent, low-stress ways to accomplish that, but I wasn't able to find any. So just Google it for your county, wherever you're at. Another news story I wanted to share with you guys. Telescope with world's largest digital camera will be a game changer for astronomy. On a mountaintop in northern Chile, the world's largest digital camera is preparing to power up. Its mission is simple yet ambitious: to photograph the entire night sky in extreme detail and unlock some of the universe's deepest secrets. Housed inside the Vera C. Rubin Observatory, a new telescope nearing completion on Cerro Ponchon, a 2,600 meter or 8,800 foot tall mountain about 300 miles north of Jesus. Okay, it's got a lot of cameras. It's got a lot of pixels. Every 3 nights, the telescope will image the entire visible sky, producing thousands of pictures that will let astronomers see anything that moves or changes brightness. The expectation is that in this way, Vera Rubin will discover about 17 billion stars and 20 billion galaxies that were never seen before. And that's only the beginning. The telescope will survey the night sky for exactly a decade, taking 1,000 pictures each night. In 10 years, we're going to be talking about new fields of science, new classes of objects, new types of discoveries that I can't even tell you about now because I don't know what they are yet. And I think that's really an exciting thing. Higgs adds. Anyway, this is from CNN.com. The article is by Jacopo Prisco. And they've got a picture of the observatory. Looks awesome. Would definitely love to go there. Anyway, I love this science stuff. I love the space stuff. And so you're going to catch a little bit of that on our morning shows, I'm sure. There's a lot going on in the world. And I don't want to tell you about all the violence and war. You know that stuff's happening. You'll have to seek that out on your own. We try to find the lighter stories for you on your morning drive. These episodes are aimed at, they're supposed to be 20 minutes long. Sometimes we go a little long. Yesterday's episode with Matt Stubbs went, I believe, 27 and a half minutes. But we do try to keep these things around 20 minutes for you on your way to work, and we have them out by 8 a.m. every day. That's my commitment to you. Our weather this week isn't even worth talking about. It's going to be 90 degrees today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday it's supposed to be 86 actually, but everything else says 90 degrees. So, and no rain. Here, I've got some rain for you. Let's see if I can hit the right button. There we go. I've got this cool button on my soundboard to give you guys rain in the background whenever I'm talking about rain on the show. And I have not been able to use this thing yet. We have been talking about the weather on the morning show for, are we coming up on 4 weeks now? I think we're approaching the end of the third week. So anyway, there's a little taste of some rain. It's digital. Sorry about that. Wish it was real. Wish I could fill up your rain gauges with an audio clip, but I can't. So hang in there. Last night we had karaoke at Pouring Glory. It was great. Thank you to everybody that came out. That is the first time we've done a Tuesday night karaoke. And I got some videos and some pictures of us hanging out at the new stage. Maria, our friend Maria Castillo, built a stage for us out there. It's great. It's large. It's got plenty of room for a 5-piece band. The old stage at Pouring Glory, we love it, and we hate to not be on that stage, but it's too small. So we made a bigger one for you. It's got AstroTurf. We've got some really nice patio furniture, fire pits. We're upgrading that patio so that you guys have an awesome place to chill out this fall and into the winter. We also now have some propane heaters, the big, tall ones, goofy looking things. So anyway, this fall, this winter, the patio to be on is at Pouring Glory. Of course, Wednesday night, we're starting up our comedy show out there at Pouring Glory with Cockpit Comedy. Our buddy Anthony Reyes is bringing out 6 side-splittingly funny comedians. And guys, this show is free. So if you are not doing anything tonight, we'd love to have you out there. It starts at 7 o'clock. I'm going to be kind of emceeing the thing and helping Anthony make the show special. So, and if you guys show up, man, we're going to really get after this. We're even talking about doing a panel on the side and making this kind of a comedy show plus open mic, and we're going to have a panel that's going to be simulating kind of a Kill Tony type style show. So I think I said style a bunch of times. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be at 7 o'clock, Pouring Glory, tonight, this Wednesday, and we're going to keep it going. So, what else? Over here at Hoppin', by the way, if you haven't been listening to the show, through the month of October, we are at Hoppin'. It's a new location, new joint. Been open about 8 weeks now. Fresh. I don't smell the paint. I don't smell the fresh paint, but it looks like it's so nice in here. If you touch the walls, you might get paint on your hands. Anyway, it's gorgeous. It's a great space, and if you got an event and you're looking for a spot, it holds about 120 before it gets too squeezy. This is a revolutionary idea. I don't think I've seen it in Fort Worth yet. Actually, I know I haven't. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. But you get a armband when you come in the door, and they link it to your debit card. You go up to the tap wall, and you pour yourself your own beer. There's like 50 taps to choose from: wine, CBD-infused drinks, and lots of craft beer. So check this place out. It's right down the street from Doc's Records. It's called Hoppin', Hoppin. So we're going to be looking at other locations around Fort Worth to do more morning shows for you guys. If you have a business and you'd like us to come out and do the morning show at your location, please let us know. You can call us at 817-988-1292 or email us, media@fortworthroots.com. Music bingo out here at Hoppin' tonight, 7 p.m. Nice. It'd be a perfect opportunity to come out here and experience the new Hoppin' for Music Bingo, 7 p.m. And then they got Casamigas, margaritas, and $2 Modelo's on Thursday. Booze and Brews on Friday. I'm going to get some more details for that, but there's going to be a Halloween event here at Hoppin' this Friday. Doesn't have a start time, but I bet you anything it's 7 o'clock. And they got live music this Saturday with Alex Carruthers Band, 1 to 4. Good stuff. There's always something going on here at Hoppin'. We really appreciate this place, and you will too if you come check it out. Last note for you, the Body Scrubbery, our friend Michelle at the Body Scrubbery gave me this graphic last night, and of course I did not turn on the camera, but I've got it. So I'll put up a graphic of this on the social medias. If you don't follow us already on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, it is Fort Worth Roots. Anyway, from the Body Scrubbery, a 50-minute foot spa treatment. We're going to start doing giveaways on the morning show. I mean, it's not a morning show without some giveaways. So we're going to be doing that. This is a 50-minute foot spa treatment. What we're going to do is, I am telling you now that this is a thing and that we're going to be giving this away. We're going to announce the winner on, let's say, Monday. Let's announce the winner on Monday. So I'm going to put up a post on our social media. I'm going to do it on Instagram. And all you got to do is comment on that Instagram post, and I will put you in a raffle. We've got this drum thingy that you spin, and I'm going to put your name on a ticket, put it in the drum thingy, and spin it, and then we'll pick a name out of there. And we're going to do more and more of these giveaways. So if you comment on the post for the 50-minute foot spa treatment and you don't win, I'm going to keep your name inside the little turny drum thingy. And whenever we have another giveaway, your name will still be in there. I still want you to comment. I still want you to be part of the show. But I'll keep your name in the drum, and every time we do a post and you comment on it, I'll put your name in there again. That way you've got more and more chances to win every week. And that's how we're going to do these giveaways. I just came up with that. I think it sounds like a great idea. Tell me what you think. By the way, guys, this show is thriving on interaction, participation from the public. If you have anything, if you've got a birthday that you want to tell me about and have it talked about on the show, wish them happy birthday, whatever, event here in town, a news story, please hit us up. media@fortworthroots.com is the email, or if it's easier for you just to direct message me through social media, you can do that too. But I'm telling you right now, a voicemail or an email is the best way to make sure I don't forget, because our social media feed is a dumpster fire. There's so much. I'm drinking from a water hose here. So, email or a voicemail. What else? Did we have anything else? Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. We talked about the weather, right? Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us for today's episode of the Fort Worth Roots Morning Show. My name is Andrew. I'm so happy you joined us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you move through today, I hope that you will choose love and gratitude every chance that you get. Until next time, folks, good day.